Hey everyone, here's another release from the 38 South archive. This one takes us back to October 2020 during my coverage of 1492 Landback Lane. Just a few kilometers from Six Nations, and right next to the contested development, the Ontario Provincial Police had set up a command center. They commandeered a local skating rink and community center, turning it into their base of operations. For over a year, Doug Ford poured more than $20 million taxpayer dollars into this operation. Most of it overtime pay for OPP officers who spent their days sitting around, streaming Netflix, spying on the community, and, when they felt like it, harassing journalists, violently assaulting land defenders, and intimidating their allies. What you are about to see happened as I was just setting up to film a wraparound segment for my docu-series, Stories from 1492. I hadn't even finished clipping on my mic or loading the script into my teleprompter when two OPP officers moved in. One in front, a sergeant, and another one behind me, a constable. The encounter itself is brief, it's tense and a little absurd, maybe even funny in its own way. I'll let it speak for itself. And as always, I'll have some final thoughts for you on the other side. Hi, I'm okay. Who am I having a conversation with? What's up? What's up? Flying a kite. Yeah. Want to help? No? Then...
Just asking you a question.
Alright. Give you an answer.
Is there any reason why you're videotaping us?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't be or can't?
I'm just asking you a question. I didn't say whether it was right or wrong.
Fair enough. Are we done?
Can be.
I'd appreciate it.
That way, that's fine.
If this is a consensual conversation, I think we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the front license plate on your vehicle?
It's located on the front of my vehicle.
It is?
It is.
Seems to be obscured then.
Oh, it must be a piece of paper must have got under there while I was driving or something.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to wait for you to pull over the street.
Oh, that is what we call police intimidation. All right, bye-bye, Sergeant. Take care. You have a great day. Bye. Have fun jerking your partner off. When I first uploaded this video, a wave of pro-police commentators swarmed in, insisting that it's illegal to cover your plates. Let me set the record straight. That is simply not true. In Ontario, the law only requires your plates to be visible when you are actually operating a motor vehicle on a King's Highway. If your car is parked on private property, for example, your driveway, a shopping mall, even outside a library or community center, you are under no obligation to keep those plates exposed. And here's why that matters. Through inside sources within the OPP and access to information requests, I learned that officers were systematically recording license plates and collecting IDs of people who shared content critical of the police. They built and maintained their own shadow database, tracking reporters, land defenders, and anyone shining a light on OPP misconduct. That database wasn't just for show. It was a tool of intimidation. Over the year I spent producing stories from 1492, I was chased, pulled over, and threatened by OPP officers more than a dozen times. Some of those encounters were so blatant, I filed complaints with the OIPRD. But if you've ever dealt with them, you already know. The so-called oversight body, recently rebranded as LICA, isn't built to hold police accountable. It exists to shield them. The deck is stacked, and they know it. And here's the bigger point. If police are willing to build secret databases, harass journalists, and threaten people simply for documenting the truth, what do you think they're doing to Indigenous land defenders and community members when there are no cameras around? If they can do this to me, they can do it to anyone.